Good morning. Hello. Hi. So, this might be the stupidest idea I've ever had. Oh, crap. Alright, look. Long story short, I've got the SAT tomorrow. And all week, I've been giving myself grief of, oh, why am I streaming? I could be using this time to study. And it's like, fuck you. There's things I like to do, actually. Thank you. I've just been going back and forth with it, with myself for like the whole week, thinking like, man, what am I gonna do? And I have been studying, it's just that, like, I'm not good at it. Nothing sticks. And then I had a genius idea. I am very vindictive when it comes to FromSoft games. So what I should do is I should take advantage of that to make sure I remember things. So here's the deal. If it would just let me... There we go. I have Khan Academy open. As we go, I'm going to... Every time I die, I have to answer one question. Every time I get the question wrong, I have to chug an Estus for my next run. So I have one less heal. And I actually think this is somehow going to work. I don't know why, but it feels like it will. Because now I have things to remember. But yeah, you can all laugh and point at how dumb I am as we go. So, you know, that's kind of fun. Speaking of how dumb I am, by the way. Welcome back to the Catacombs, where I accidentally discovered something fucking awesome. And I'm kind of mad about it because I missed it so much. But it's also really cool. So this bridge, right? We've been over this before. This thing... It breaks. Like that. But if you step close to it after it settles... It's a fucking ladder. And I just, like, bungled into this, like, over the past week. And was completely shocked by the fact that it existed. I poked a little bit around. I think there's, like, Ooh, there's that big guy. I almost forgot about him. There's like a bonfire like 10 feet from here. And a mimic. Hey, bud. How you doing? Okay, which way am I going? I think it's this way. Just keep moving. Listen, okay? There's only so much potential harm you can do if I just don't let you harm me. There we go. So yeah, bungled into that. But also, I looked up how to get to the next boss in Irithyll, and goddamn, I'm a fucking idiot. Like, I kind of owe an apology to everyone for this playthrough. Like, it feels a little bit like, the Bloodborne playthrough, where I just don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And am missing blatantly obvious shit. What the heck did I just pick up? It was some kind of ring. Greatly boosts pyromancies. Ah, if only I had pyromancies. Okay. I kind of want to go fight the big guy. Yeah, why not? I can't be afraid of death today. I need the study. Oh, no, fuck you, count. Okay, maybe I should be afraid of the big guy. What's up, dude? Yo, did you get yourself stuck? Bruh. Are you fucking serious? He just kind of bugs out there. And doesn't move. Fucking idiot. Well, so much for letting him get the kill. Where'd he go? Okay, well then. Hold still. Oop! They fucking killed him for me. Well, I got the soul of a demon, apparently. Alright, cool. Well, study time. Let me see here. U squared minus UT equals 6, and T squared minus UT equals -2. Oh, fuck me. It's difference of a square. Ah, this shit always gets me. Okay. So... we need to figure this mess out. So, U minus T... I can't see chat, by the way, so sorry if you pop in. Times U minus T. I also can't see if, like, the stream can see all of this. It's a little bit off-center, but it's fine. But yeah, you can use this to study, too, because God knows some people are going to be furious after this shit. And, you know, having me to laugh at might make it better. So you have U squared, first, outside, minus UT, inside, minus UT, and last, which is plus T squared. So together we have U squared minus UT, and then T squared minus UT. So essentially, this boils down to 6 minus 2. It's 4. But, can't forget that it's doubled, so it's actually 8. Did I get it right? Yeah! Okay, cool. Hey, see? See? It's already improving. Alright. Back to it. I just got a new soul for basically free. And all it took was the magical power of learning. Okay, back to Firelink. Because that seemed like a big one, and I might be able to turn it into something, in which case I am somewhat curious. Could be a pyromancy. That'd be fun. Imagine getting, like, a spell from a demon, and you can't use it because you don't have enough faith. Seems kind of counterintuitive, doesn't it? Hello. It is a thing. Hello. Ooh, I can do a punchy. Ooh. Wait, hold up. I can actually use it. Yeah, the Demon Great Axes tend to be a little bit too slow for my liking, so kind of not my thing. Let me... There we go. Demons born of chaos harbor fire, and yet they are twisted and malformed such that they were never meant to be. Claws flame within the flare and smashed upon earth and foes. Spin through opponents with abandon, flaming fists outstretched. Upon using a strong attack while spinning, utilizes your momentum to slam the ground with both fists. Fists are equipped in each hand. I like this one. It's silly. I want to punch stuff.
Do not be away.
Hey, it's worth a shot, right? Ooh, it looks sick, though. Oh, these hands are rated E for everyone. Ha! So then... Oh! Okay, wait, hold up. This thing's kind of cool. Okay. Let's run around the abandoned tomb for a little bit, because I don't feel stupid enough to go back to Irithyll. Yeah, this is like the best synthesis for the SAT scenarios I can think of, because there's time pressure and there's just general, like, pressure. And again, like, because things are happening in conjunction with a game I'm actually paying attention to, maybe I'll be able to remember stuff. Smoldering Lake. I'm guessing stuff here is going to resist fire, so you know what? Maybe this isn't the best idea. Hello? What the fuck? Sounds like someone's playing the drums. What's happening? There's something big and there's something stompy over here. Is that another? Oh, it's Ballista. Someone's shooting at me again. Ouchie! Ooh, they just destroyed that immediately. Okay. I am tanking enough to survive the first volley. The hell are they shooting at? Guys! Okay, they're not that hard to dodge. You just gotta pay attention. Just stay on the move. I see something over there. That looks like a boss door. There's a bunch of Titanite stuff here, too. I can get plenty of weapon upgrades with this. Ouch! Okay, what are we heading into? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, you're a little... Is that lightning? Uh-oh. I feel like I should be very concerned by what's about to happen. Okay, I do, like, a modicum of damage to it, and it doesn't seem to be able to hit me here. Ouch! Oh, but doing that causes me to take damage. Uh-oh. Okay, what if I just run past you, though? Actually, no, I kind of want to kill this thing. Ow! Hit the worm! Hit the thing the siege weapons are built for, please! Stop aiming at me! Woo! That was lucky. Ah! That wasn't. Okay, there we go. The problem is, right, I'm something of a chronic multitasker. Like, I can't help myself. But this is slightly helping. Okay, so we have... Oh, this one's easy. We have... Has to multiply to 4, so it's probably 2x times 2x. Makes 4x, and it's probably plus 7 because these are positive, and so is this. So, first, 4x squared. Outside. Why did I write x there? Outside is 14x. Inside is plus 14x. And then plus 49. And then you mush these together, you get 28x. It's 2x squared. Nice. Okay. This is fucking genius. Oh my god, I'm already, like, learning. That fucking difference of a square thing used to give me so much grief. Okay, so do I need to take care of the ballista first, or do I need to take care of that thing? Probably the ballista. Even though I would rather I have, like, some artillery fire against something that big. I'm guessing it's not going to go my way. I need to find a way up there. Ah, I ran out of stamina at the exact wrong time, and now I'm caught between them. Uh-oh! Alright. Hey, big guy, you ain't got anything against me, right? You're feeling particularly chill right now, aren't ya? I don't think he's gonna be chill for long, though. Okay, so it's up there. It's like a stack of 3 ballista. Ow! But I don't know how to reach him. Or if I even can. There's candles over this way. Maybe this is a path? Yay. They are not friendly today. Oh, they can go through the walls. Got a chaos gem. I don't know what to do with it, but I got something. Okay, stick to the walls. Use the ground for cover. Oh my god, flaming crabs. This is not what I meant when I said I wanted creme flambe. Okay, just remain calm and focus. I think this is not a tenant. Okay, we're good. God, that's a lot of crabs. Ouch. Gentlemen, could any of you kindly point me to the direction to which I would reach that ballista? Maybe it's back where I came from. Maybe I went straight underground a little bit too quickly. I could probably reach that through some other means. Or maybe I can shoot it at the giant worm. Genius. Let's hope I'm right. Now let's hope that these crabs move just slightly slower than me, so they get shot instead of me. Ow! No, no, please. I don't want to do math. Ah. I might want to work in some English here and there, but I'm not afraid of the English SAT because I know it's bullshit. After a certain point, they're just, like, giving the exact same answer 3 different times in the multiple choice section, and you just have to guess which one they want you to go for. And it's like, oh, technically, it's like, fuck you. You might say that's what it means, but when you put those words in that order, that is not the intent. Now, I actually don't think there is another path through here. I think this might be it. Beyond the Mimic. Yeah. Maybe I can drop down somewhere? Nope, doesn't look like it. Yeah, no. That's just death. Okay, I'll figure this out another time. I probably just have to kill that worm by myself, but I'd rather not. Let's head to Irithyll and correct my stupidest mistake. We literally walked past the correct area, like, multiple times in Irithyll. I think it's here? Here. I think this is technically closer. Wait, no, it's not. I'm an idiot. Well, I'll just walk there now. It's back this way. I'll be sure to hit up the correct bonfire on the way there. Do I... I'm fine for now. I can live without it. Hip, 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 hip. Let's see. It should be close by. Should go one-handed so I have the wide sweep to deal with these groups. Think I'm still not quite back there yet. I just watched a video of a guy take me there, and I actually don't think I can get there from here, because this is a drop point. Enjoy. Maybe I can, but I don't remember the way there, and that is tedious. Here. I think I'm a little bit cruel towards Dark Souls games the more I think about it. I'm, like, very petty when it comes to the small mistakes. Like, man, at this point, you shouldn't be making these small mistakes. This is your 3rd game in this series specifically. You can do better than this. If you can, then why don't you? Oh god, okay, remember to use your shield. No, oh my god. These little shits. That specifically is the way you take care of them, but they also tend to circle around behind you, and it just makes problems. I know this is the right way, I think. I mean, I shouldn't say I know anything. I mean, look at me. Is it down here? It might have been down here. This is just where I was. I'm already lost again. I just watched a video on this, like, 15 minutes ago. I think it's through here. Get off! I have better shit to do than play your games. You know, like playing someone else's games. Is it here? Was it through... Oh, I remember. It was through the sewers, the upstairs into the basement, the soup. To the soup! Okay. And then it was in that room with like a billion ghosts in it. Which I actually think they might spawn infinitely in. I don't quite remember. See you, ladies. You play nice now, you hear? Okay. Now the hard part is I'm pretty sure we have to go past these Dark Knights. I think we actually found a shortcut up here earlier, and I just can't remember where it is. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be intelligent for once. Oh! Oh, they stay dead? Oh my god, game, that's like the best thing you've ever done for me. Oh my god. Huh? Oh, sweet relief. Okay, through here. Past the billion dogs and some guys with moderate amounts of magic. I actually think I am going to pop an ember. Just in case. And I mean, if we do get to the boss with a decent amount of Estus intact, then hey, I'm already at, like, peak form. Where are these little shits? I know you're around. There they are. No, lock on, game. Yeah, not so fun when magic has limited reach, huh, is it? Bro's lock-on distance is not as... It's not as bad as mine, but still. Get some cover. I'm pretty sure there's more dogs up ahead. We're definitely on the right trail. Yeah, there they are. Bad dogs. Bad dogs. And this one ignores my shield. Wonderful. Ah! There's so little I can do. Okay, okay, focus up. Math. Nope, that's the calculator. I have this open in a separate window so it doesn't have to, like, constantly overtake the screen. Oh, fuck me. Okay, hold on. I know how to do this. You combine the like terms, so 4m squared, that's 3m squared. Total. Plus 10m. Minus 8. So, they have to... These have to multiply it to 3, so it's probably 3 and 1. Then these have to add to 10? Multiply to negative 8. If I had to guess, it's probably minus 2m plus 4. So 3m minus 2, because 3 times the 4 in the back is 12, and then minus 2 makes 10, but then negative 2 plus times positive 4 makes negative 8. The FOIL method. One of the few things I memorized, because they made us do it so often. Okay, so 3m squared plus 12m. I'm pretty sure this is it, but I'm double checking anyways. Minus 8. 3m squared plus 10m minus 8. Yep. So it is 3m minus 2, m plus 4. Nice. Not gonna lie, I was convinced that this would be an incredibly stupid idea and it'd do nothing but stress me out, but honestly I'm feeling more confident than ever and I really appreciate it. Look, okay, we've come up with stupid challenge ideas this entire time. A new one for every stream. I had to at least make this one relevant. Hey, Taki, good to see you. I'm gonna go grab this shortcut, because I remember where it is now. Just in time for taking a break from math. Yeah, don't worry. There's not too much of it. I will try to keep it limited as we go. I think this is a shortcut to where we're trying to get to. Pretty sure. I definitely remember ending up here by accident. Okay, you got some dogs, and you got a guy with spells. Let's just act like everything's cool. Dang it, everything's not cool. They're extremely not cool. I'm almost certain it's this way. Up here. There's a window that I thought was a window, but it was actually just stairs at a weird angle. And I'm a fucking idiot. Hooray, we found the way forward. And all it took was not being stupid. And that idiot can't figure out a way through. Haha. Oh, fuck, you have a scythe. Okay, you inflict frostbite. It's not too terrible. Yep, there is another one. Heal quick. And dodge! Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find a shortcut up here that's a little bit quicker, but honestly, that one's pretty good. Ow! Ah, you do so much damage! Yeah! Ha-ha! Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's other stuff to find here. If not a shortcut, then at least some treasure. But this is what I'm talking about. Like, whatever... I think his name is, like, Sullivan or something. Whatever I learn from dying from this boss is now going to be infinitely easier to remember than just normally doing it. Try rolling. This gets me a treasure there. Not exactly what I'm looking for. I was really hoping for, like, a quick little drop down. I don't know, maybe there's something there. Actually, it might be a key item. Hold on, that seems important. And I can just, like, homeward bone if I have to. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. Alright, I'll check that out in a second. This time, we just run. We run and we hope. That does sound like it might be useful, though. Because that would be Gwendolyn's, yeah? Gwyn's the sun god in this world, I think. Here we go. Greatly boosts miracles. Okay, so if I was using healing, this would be great. But sadly, not to be. Okay. This way, I think, is where I went. Yeah. Smellevator. I'm sorry I spoiled myself on the things about this coming boss, but I was so tired of not knowing where I'm going. Now at least I have a direction. Okay, and book it! See ya, suckers! Oof, perfectly timed stamina run out. Ah, that one's not so perfectly timed. These fucking dogs. Oh my god. Ah. Okay, bath time. Hooray. Fucking hooray. Next. Okay, y squared minus t squared times y plus k can be written as y to the cubed minus 36y minus 9y plus s. The t, k, and s are constants. What is the value of s? Okay, so let's see. If we're looking for the total squared values, then y squared equals k, because this becomes y cubed, That becomes y squared. This becomes t squared y, and that becomes t squared times y, or k. So this has to be 36, right? That's the only value that makes sense here. So if k equals 36, then this y value is only... It's only possible for this to be a singular y when multiplied by t squared. So minus t squared, that has to be equal to -9. Wait a minute, but that's not possible. Because if you multiply a negative by a negative, it becomes positive, so that shouldn't be subtracted then. So what am I missing here? First becomes y cubed. Outside becomes ky squared. Oh, k could be... Yeah, k is a value of y squared. Okay, so then... No, wait. That is right. Because that becomes the y squared value. Chat, you getting any of this? I was always so bad at these. Dude, it's not like they're easy. Don't blame yourself. These are fucking absurd. I have been literally doing this for months, and I'm still choking. Like, as we speak. So... Minus 9y. I guess if it is negative times y, then that would be a negative y multiplied by the end result, which means that would become negative again, right? Because if this is squared, then it would be negative 3 times negative 3 makes 9. But it's negative 3 times negative 3 times y. You get me? But then that should still cancel out, so what's going on here? So why is this a minus? Okay, get back to that for a second. So we got to consider, what is the plus value of s? S is the number they want us to solve for. And in this context, the answers they're giving us are negative 324, negative 54, 54, and 324. Now, if we presume... I see. Okay, so it is the negative of the entire square, not just this, right? I accidentally opened Paint. Go away, shoo. So it's not negative t being multiplied by itself twice. It is t being multiplied by itself twice, and then turned into a negative, then applied to y. So this is either negative 3 or positive 3. And that means that... See, therein lies the question. Okay, this multiplied by k is the next question. So we know k is 36. So... Oh, God. Wait, that's a huge issue. Okay. So what we need to do, then, is plug things in... I think? Oh, shit. Okay, so y squared minus, let's say that's 9, and then y plus 36. So that becomes y cubed, is first. Outside is plus 36, y squared. Inside, minus 9y. I guess in the end, it doesn't matter what this is. It simply matters what these two multiply to. And negative 9 times the 36 is going to remain negative, so it's probably 324. Negative. Perfect! Let's go! Alright. Move on to the next one. Close it, and then we're back with Dark Souls. Why is it frozen like that? There we go, okay. Isn't this fun, chat? Negative t to the second power is negative t to the second... So, because you're doing the exponent inside first, it becomes the whole value, and then that gets turned negative. You can't multiply something by itself and get a negative value, which is what had me confused. Because negatives cancel out. If you do it 3 times, you can, but not twice. This is a weird-ass fucking stream, but you know what? It's helping me right now. I know it might sound hard to believe, chat, but honestly, and I'm gonna need you to not rat me out to Twitch on this, the stream isn't my #1 priority right now. Shh. Yeah, this run fucking sucks. What if I just, like, casually do a little... No, okay, they see me anyways. Hooray! Down, boy! Go find a well and pull a kid out of. Okay, full sprint, let's go. Dip, dodge, duck, dive, and dodge. Next stream, Dark Souls 3, but each death we play engage until the next divine... Wait, that's actually kind of funny. Hold on, I think I might like that idea. I could do it. I could, in theory, do it. These are recorded on separate systems. It wouldn't be that hard to set up. Hello, sir. So I've been trying to find you for, like, a couple weeks now. How easily would you like to die? Oh, no, he's cool. Ah, too slow. Okay. Uh-oh. No, I know these moves! Oh my god, I just got flashbacks to Promised Consort. Oh, no, fuck you, you gotta die! I remember people referencing this fucker when Shadow of the Erdtree came out. They said that he shared, like, a little pose combo with Radahn. And suddenly I remember it. Oh, god. I ain't afraid of you. I ain't afraid of my demons. I killed them on the way here, you fool. Ha-ha! Okay, heal. That's not great. My substitute teacher, when I say I didn't do the homework, fucking just starts beating your ass. Alright, back we go. Okay, what is this? What is this one about? Radicals and rational exponents. Ow, fuck me. Okay, you know what? This is something I need to practice. Yeah. Ow, fuck. Okay, relax. Okay, dividing by exponent values is equivalent to subtraction. So what we need to do is we need to turn these into the same so the equation is simpler. So, here we go. When in parentheses, exponents multiply by the exponent outside of the parentheses. Now, 1/3 squared, 1/3 multiplied by itself, is 1/9. So this can be simplified to 1/3 squared, 124, or, further simplified, 1/3 to the 248th. And then divided by 1/3 to the 72 means you're subtracting. So it is 1/3 minus 248 minus 72 is 176. Now here's the kicker. A negative exponent is whatever this is underneath number 1. So 1/3 to the 176th power is equal to 3 to the negative 176th. Perfect. Let's go. Feel free to use this as, like, study material. Like, honestly, I encourage it. If I'm gonna suffer, I might as well do it to help other people alleviate their suffering. See, now I'm going to... It's like I said, now that in my head is registered with Pontiff Sullivan. So if I just think back to this fight during the SAT, these are going to come back. Ugh, math involving exponents is unbelievably difficult. It's so... There's just so many places to make a mistake. Because it's equations inside of equations, and if you put one thing in the wrong spot, you get an entirely different answer. I'm just picturing like one of those weird-ass ASMR videos, Pontiff Sullivan, but he helps you practice for the SAT. He just sounds like Gabriel from Ultra Kill in my head. Worthless machine! Tell me the derivative of this square! That's the wrong Estes. Uh-oh. Thank you. Oh, God. I dealt with worse than you! Ow! Duolingo if you didn't fall off. I may have entirely abandoned my current Duolingo streak, unfortunately. But in my defense, life is kicking me in the teeth right now, so I kind of deserve the break. Okay. Okay. Cube root 24 v cube w8. Okay, so w is definitely going to be a remainder here. So, radicals, these little, like, square root symbols. I love they're called radicals, by the way. That's really fucking funny. Like, some math teacher desperately trying to make this relevant in, like, the 60s. Like, okay, fuck, how do I get these kids to listen to class? I know, we'll use a word that exists. So, kids, this is the radical, and it is very radical. The entire class just groans in suffering. Okay, so, cube root, which is the best cube value? Okay, so, 8 is 2 to the cubed. So, cube root of 2 to the cube is 2. So that is 2, and this is 2 times 3. So 2, 3, v cubed w8. But obviously that's not going to cut it. So 2v, because that's an easy cube root trick, root 3 w8. Now w to the 8 is... w squared to the third power times an additional w squared. So we can remove this and get it outside of the equation, leaving a remainder of 3w2. So the answer we get is 2v w squared cube root 3w squared, which is this one. Yes! I'm on a fucking roll! I actually think this is helping. All it takes to bring success into something difficult is passion. If you are enjoying what you do, it becomes easier. Which is probably why Dark Souls is such a fucking hard game. That's kind of my secret as to how I beat Rage in a lot of scenarios, chat. I look to the game and remember, like, there is fun here. I push myself on things I enjoy, and as a result, the difficult parts don't feel nearly as difficult. That's why, like, I've gotten so many hours of practice in Devil May Cry. Same goes for Celeste and Hollow Knight. See ya! Alright, Sullivan. I've studied up on my exponents. 2, 3. Okay, I'm learning it. Ah, damn, that was a greedy heal. I didn't recognize he was running into a move. Alright, fair enough. Now, where were we? Okay, cube, or square root of 9 to the 100. Okay, so... 3 squared to the 100, right? That's basically what 9 is. That means 3 to the 200. And square root of that. Now, a little trick for radicals that they teach you is if you want to easily skip all the complicated stuff behind this, to simplify a radical into like a singular exponent, it is 3 to 200 for the exponent inside the radical, divided by 2, or as a fraction. So 200 over 2. So, this basically comes out to 3 to the 100th power, which is this. Just checking. Ta-da! See, like, this is taking me back to when we did Dark Souls 1, but I learned a different way to say I love you every time. It's like, it's giving me a break. It's giving me a break from both aspects of learning. Honestly, I should do this more often. This isn't by any stretch of the imagination a terrible idea for, like, me to study with. I can definitely use this in the future. I wonder if they'll let me... they'll let me bring my fucking Switch with me into class so I can, like... I can improve my learning habits. Listen, okay, it's study materials. My guy, that is Fire Emblem 17. Yeah? It's a writing class. I'm learning what not to do. I think that's what Engage was. I think it's 17. Right? Three Houses was 16, I'm pretty sure. Ah, shit. Okay, I can pretty easily get a cheap heal in here. He doesn't rush me that fast. Come on, Sullivan! Do your worst, you spicy, spicy son of a bitch! My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father! Prepare to die! Ah, the stab. That stab is very dangerous. Ah! The downside is I'm also not letting myself build up any muscle memory. But you know what? That's fine. Muscle memory can't be the only thing that gets me through difficult fights. I gotta actually know what I'm doing. Oh, hello, who's that? Pow Wealth 111, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Welcome to the study session. Alright. Now, 4 under the 4th root times... What the fuck am I saying? Y under the 4th root times y under the square root divided by y to the 3rd root. So you can simplify this as y 1 to the 4th times y 1 to the half over y 1 to the 3rd. Now, these come together to make approximately... This becomes 2 over 4 if you simplify, or unsimplify, because you have to do that in this case for the math. So, and multiplying exponent values means that you add them. So this is y3 over 4 over y2 to the 3rd. The given expression is equal to ya for all positive values of y. What is the value of a? Okay, that's going to be a tricky one. So we need to figure out what this exponent simplifies to. So this becomes minus 1 to the 3rd. Now we need to turn these into things where that would make sense. So we need y 9 over 12 minus 4 over 12. So that is y 5 over 12. And that should be, yep, it's an improper fraction. So it should be 5 over 12. And that can't be simplified any further down. Perfect, let's go. I am on a fucking roll today. Thanks, chat. Let me change the actual thing we're working on. Let's go. Stack it. Every death, one question. Every wrong answer, one divine dragon. That's kind of funny, but I like the Estus challenge a little bit more. Because, like, then I don't have to worry about people coming for one game and getting stuck with another for, like, a while. Because what if they just don't say Divine Dragon for an entire chapter, man? Because then that puts the learning on hold, too. You know? I kind of enjoy this playthrough of Dark Souls, but the challenge gets progressively more stupid with every stream. Dog's definitely following. Yep, there he is. Through the fire and the flames, through the fire and the flames, we carry on. Yeah, that's it. Stand still right there. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Saves me so much trouble. Okay, Sullivan. You are going to carry me through the SAT, motherfucker. Ooh. Ah, damn. He's very tough. Oh, did I leave the SAT on screen? Oops, sorry. Yeah, he kicked my ass a little bit. Don't worry, he didn't miss much. I actually don't know if I'm, like, equipped to take him on. He's a little bit tougher than I expect. Maybe we should go back to the underground cavern. Just so I don't, like... Just so this isn't, like, a stream of entirely one thing. Okay, let me put it back up. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is not going to be easy. Alright, first thing you need to do is deal with the multiplication values. So, -2j squared times 1/4 is -1 over 2j squared. Oh! Plus 1 over 2j squared. These immediately cancel each other out. So all that's left is the -1. Okay, simple enough. Nice. Ha! God, imagine if I had, like, accidentally beaten the boss like that. Also, I'm starting to think that this thing will randomly have a chance of moving on to the next item in your slots. Because I definitely didn't touch the D-pad to switch this over. Okay, let's go back to the, where is it? Yeah, the abandoned tomb. Let's see if I can deal with that worm. It feels like the next big objective for me. The hard part's going to be getting by with that frickin' ballista aiming at me at all hours of the day. But who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and it'll focus its efforts on the worm instead of me. Can also check around up here a little bit more. Never mind, this is not the spot I thought it was. And already they're preparing to open fire. He's back. I wonder if it is possible for me to, like... Uh-oh. I clipped through him a little bit, I think. Hello. Apologies, friend. Do you mind? Okay, I'm alive, and I'm almost past you. Ah, oh, God, I had the freaking Estus in my mouth, man! Shit. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to this stupidity. Hope you're ready for math, cause you're stuck with it. So following the sum of p minus 2 and p plus 3, p minus 6. Okay, so sum means addition. So we need to factor this out and then add p minus 2 to it. So p plus 3 times p minus 6. That's p squared, so that's a good start. Plus 3p minus 6p minus 18. So it is p squared minus 3p minus 18, and then you add p minus 2, you add 1p and subtract 2. So it is p squared, nope, minus 2p because the negative cancels out, but this one does not cancel out with the other negative, so it is total 20. So it's p squared minus 2p minus 20. Nice. Not math, my only weakness. Well, guess what? You're stuck with it. Because, God, I need practice. I cannot tell you how much this is actually bolstering my confidence, as stupid as it is. Like, I feel more like I have a chance now than I ever did in the past week of trying to focus on this shit. Strange question considering you can go out A and D right away, basically. That's like half the practice problem. See, this is what I'm talking about. I did not switch off of this. I literally only used it and then freaking respawned. I'm back with vengeance. Welcome back, Midbus, to math, the Dark Souls of the education system. Okay, what if I just, like, straight up run around him? Ow! That happens. Kind of slipped through here a little bit. Is he still looking at me? He's not. Interesting. Alright, that's weird. What's going on up here, huh? Ooh, a little secrety route. Titanite shard, please be... Aha! Stuff! And a bonfire! Joy! Let's go! Okay, what's behind that little, like, fog wall? Because now I can just immediately get back here whenever I want. I don't know how to get to the thing it's guarding, but maybe I don't need to worry about it? I don't know, depends on this fight. Hello? Friends? Oh, that's a lot of blood. Alright. You have me slightly worried. I'm guessing he's about to wake up. Yep. That tracks. Okay, you don't have that much health. But you do that much damage, so that's worrying. Uh-oh. Get him with the pointy demon spanker! Ah, shit! Okay, you're actually pretty manageable compared to Sullivan. If the camera would just stay locked onto you, that'd be great. Doesn't seem to want to do that right now, so we're just gonna play this game. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, good iframes with that. Let's go. Oh, he appears angry. I should probably keep my distance. Yeah, he's doing something. He might be about to explode. Okay, simple enough. It's just a little ring of fire. I can work with that. Good roll. Ouch! Okay, here goes my last Estus. Ah, there goes my last life. Nice. Alright, Midbus, are you ready? Have you studied for the exam? Because I have. I just don't feel like I've studied enough. Okay, given the equation is true for all values of z, where b is a constant, then what is the value of b? So this needs to end up identical to this. Okay, so negative 8z plus negative 12z makes negative 20z, so that's good. Alright, so these are taken care of. So it is 7 plus 13, so that's the plus 20 at the end. So we need to solve for this. So it's 11 plus 15, negative 11 plus 15, my mistake. So that's just plus 4z. So the answer is C. Nice. I hope Khan Academy doesn't get pissed at me for using them. I'm teaching people, okay? If you get pissed at me for using a teaching website to teach people, like, you're just a fucking idiot. I think my brain is already mush. Dude, welcome aboard. Shit sucks. Okay, we can either go fight that guy again, or I could see what's hiding down here. Hello? Yeah, this just keeps going down, huh? Pardonnez-moi. How goes Trix? What the frick are you? Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh! Okay, so the sword has enough to stagger them even in the middle of some of their beefier animations. Nope! Stop! Why do you have a son? Yeah, that thing's just hanging there, but now it's gone. Okay, jeez. They are mean. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I don't want to fight you guys, honestly. I think I'll just head downstairs. This is gonna end terribly, isn't it? Uh-oh. Okay, just keep moving. Just keep moving. We'll figure things out eventually if I just stay on the move. Hello, where's this? Oh, it's the den of the rats! Okay. I don't know where I'm going anymore. I've completely screwed myself in terms of direction. But hey, this looks like something, and I haven't hit a dead end yet. Oh no, the basilisks! Titanite scale, that seems important. I don't know what it does, but hey, I'll take it. Where the fuck am I? Did I accidentally find the exact path forward? Ooh, yeah, that's a smoldering lake, alright. Hi! Oh, you're a Dark Knight. I came prepared with spells this time, sir. I have been studying. I've been studying many things. Aha, I'm taking your shit. Gimme. Oh, and he just tossed me into the lava. Alright, you know what? Well played. I can't even be mad at that. That was really funny. He came down to see where I landed. Bro really said, 4! Alright, hold on. I'll never find in that spot again, but at least I got some... Oh, I have, like, a bunch of soul items I could probably use. I'll do them after this next math bit. Alright, next. See, the problem is I can't talk aloud during the SAT. Because if I could, like, talk all this shit out as I do it, I'd be freaking guaranteed every time. It's the same with writing. If you say what you're doing aloud, it becomes infinitely easier. Okay, so what's the sum of 4x minus 8x cubed plus 1/3 x to the third squared? Okay, so add these numbers together. So it is 4x to the fifth is fine. Negative 8x adds 1/2x cubed, because these are the same... These have the same exponent. Which means that this becomes... Yeah, like negative 15 over 2. Because it's positive, and that's probably the only correct one, but we're still going through the whole way just to be safe. That stays the same. No, it doesn't, because those are x cubed, x squared. 1/3 x minus 4/3 x. I mean, yeah, this is definitely it, because the negative overpowers the positive here. So it's definitely B. Alright, cool. Solid. Okay. Let me pop back to the Firelink, that's it. I'm gonna use all of these random soul items I picked up across the past couple streams that I haven't even touched. I probably don't have many, but I probably got some, so that's something. Oh, I have a lot. Okay, hold up. Good thing to remember is you don't always have to find the correct answer if you can roll out the other options. Exactly. And that is why this fucking education system is stupid. But I will game the system as much as it takes to get what I need. And, like, the thing is, chat, this all might be for nothing. The best case scenario is that this is all for nothing. Because I want to attend colleges in, like, Europe or Canada instead, and just not be in this country anymore, in general. But they also use different standardized testing, so I don't know how much the SAT is going to matter. Basically, I'm doing this so I can get into decent colleges here if I am rejected from other schools. Is this even enough for me to get a single level? Please say yes. Okay, it is. Good. What are we getting? Health would be nice right about now. But I am sorely lacking for stamina, too. I say we go for health. Plus 50 in one level? Yeah, that's good. That's worth it.
Farewell, Ashen.
Okay, where do we go? Do we head into the Demon Ruins, or do we go try Sullivan again? I say we go into the Demon Ruins just because it's new, and I didn't really do much there. I just kind of ran. With full Estus, I think I could take the boss in there. He was by no means unbeatable. I just was playing stupid. Sullivan's tricky right now because he's tough and fast, and he does more damage than I can, like, manage. Because at the end of the day, health is just, like, the number of mistakes you can make. But the more mistakes I can make, the safer I will be. And the faster I can learn, too. Ouch. Get some cover. Get some cover and get some distance while I heal. So maybe switch to two-handed. We don't really do SATs. Yeah, see, that's part of what I'm concerned about, is that all of this matters for basically nothing. Ah, God, I couldn't even move. But still, if I can't leave the country, this will get me, like, better places here. So it is still definitely worth doing as a backup option. So I don't want to put all my eggs in the basket for something that might not even work out. Okay. Operations with rational expressions. This is going to be tricky. Ah, fuck. Okay. 3 divided by A plus B... divided by 3 times A plus B. Wait a minute. Three over A plus B times 3A plus B. Okay, I thought it was a little bit tricky. Because at this point you're just multiplying the denominator. So 3 divided by 3... So it's A plus B squared. But it's not a squared plus b squared. It's this one. Right? Is that it? I really shouldn't be skipping steps like this, but yeah, I felt confident. See, that's the other part about the SAT I hate. Some of these aren't meant to test how good you are at the skill. It's meant to test how good you are at not being fucked with. Google says SATs matter in certain fields or at certain places. They literally decide everything about the college you get into. That is like the first thing they go to as to whether or not you're worth taking into their school. Like, if you do not have above a certain score, there are a lot of colleges who will just straight up flat out ignore you. The higher your score, the more likely you are to get in anywhere. And obviously they'll look for more stuff like, oh, what did you do during your school career? Which is not good for me, because I really didn't do much. Why is there... Maybe I'm crazy, but for a second it looked like there was two of my character in the same space. Oh, come on, dude. There's so little startup animation to that, and I keep getting stuck on his weird club. Oh, you're talking about how the SAT matters in certain fields or certain places. Okay, then at least that means they'll probably consider it. Okay, 2.5 dr plus 3 dr squared. Okay, so in order to make this work, we have to make the base denominator the same, which means we have to multiply this by 1.5 on the top and bottom. So, if I multiply this by 1.5, it becomes 6 and 4.5 dr squared. And now you just add these, you get 7 dr squared over 6. I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm going to double check. 0, 1, 7. Yeah, okay. So 7 dr squared over 6. Cool. I appreciate you guys putting up with the stupidity, because honestly, like, I don't think the past few streams have been that good, I'll be honest, just because I've been stressing about this so much. So if I remove this concern from my head, things will improve. You get me? Like, I haven't even had time to grind an Octopath, straight up. Yeah, let me try using some of my strong moves, you know, the things I'm supposed to do for damage. God damn! That thing is delayed. Ah! Okay, I got a decent hit off, but at the cost of some health. And I also don't have much more, like, special gauge. Oh, that has a bigger splash than I thought. Okay. I can definitely beat this guy. It might not be a bad idea to go with the Ultra Greatsword just for more stagger, because he doesn't feel that powerful. But it depends on how much damage I got. Maybe I could upgrade this sucker. Ah, but I'm going to need souls for that, and there's not many places to get them right now. I mean, you can get them anywhere, but you know what I mean. I don't want to go anywhere else. Okay. Ah, shit. Alright, so when dividing by a fraction, you flip, then multiply. So 1, 5 minus 1 over a times a over a minus 5. So this becomes... let's start with this. 1 over 5... times a over a minus 5. In order to simplify this, we need to multiply these denominators by each other. That's the easiest way to go about this. So it is a over 5a minus 25, right? That makes sense. But then we have a new issue of how to simplify it. Okay, this is the first one I might actually get wrong. Okay, so it is a times a squared minus 5a. So it is this value minus this value. Right? With me so far? I don't know why I asked that. It's not like I'm going to stop. Now we have to simplify these by multiplying them out. So 5a minus 25 times a squared minus 5a. So that is 5a cubed outside minus 25a squared inside minus 25a squared last minus 125a. And then a divided by all of this. Now, what we can do is I can factor this out a little bit and have it be a, because all of these have a, we can divide an a from each of them and it'll still be relatively safe. So 5a squared minus 50a because these combine. Minus 125. So it is 1 over whatever that value is, and it does not look like that's matching up with anything, so I seem to have fucked something up. Crap. Alright, hold on. We gotta start from the top now. Okay, see. Okay, 1 over 5 minus 1 over a. Maybe I should simplify this first so I only have one value to do this mess with. Okay, so let's get the value of 1 over 5 minus 1a. So what we want is times 5 over 5 and times a over a. So a over 5a minus 1 over 5a equals a minus 1 over 5a. Simple. These are now, like, joined together. So I should just touch some of these up so I don't get too confused. Let's just go with capital A because it's easier to identify, because this kind of looks like a 9. And then erase this whole thing. A minus 1 over 5a. And this is divided by a minus 5 over a. But we reverse it because it's dividing by a fraction. So you have a squared minus a, right? Because this a value is now on top and is multiplying on both of these. Ah, shit, I gotta convert. Wait a minute. Hold on. So let's just write this down somewhere so I don't forget. A minus 5 over a. But then it is a over a minus 5. God, this is fucking confusing. And this is being multiplied by a minus 1 over 5a. Now, in order to make this work, we've got to multiply both sides. God, this is... How you hanging in there, chat? Is this destroying you yet? Because, this is what I've been doing for months. Okay. Easiest way to do this, multiply this side by 5a over 5a. So let's get that done first. You have 5a squared over 5a squared minus 25a. I think that's right. Because that multiplied by 5a becomes 5a squared, 25a. Yeah. All checks out. So next we have to multiply this by a minus 5, which is where things are going to get especially tricky. Because now we have to factor. But first let's do this. You get 5a squared minus 25a, because the goal of this is to make the denominators the same, so we know how this works. And now for the hard part. Okay, I have this written elsewhere, so I'm going to delete this. A minus 1 times a minus 5. Now, here's the thing. A trick we can actually do is we might not even need to factor this. So let's actually leave this be for a second here. Okay? Check this shit out. Now, if my math on this is correct, then it should simply be 5a squared times a minus 1 times a minus 5. Okay? Alright, you still with me? And this is all over 5a squared minus 25a. Now, the trick to this is we want to factor out 5a on the denominator. So we have 5a, and then suddenly you have a minus 5, which means that this cancels out. So now we have 5a squared times a minus 1 all over 5a. Now, if I can just... No. There we go. Okay. Now, if I can distribute this, we have 5a cubed minus 5a squared. All this over 5a. And look at this. You can remove 5a from all of those. So now it is 5a times 5a squared minus... No, wait, now it's a squared minus a. Over 5a. You just get a squared minus a, which is not an option. Fuck! Dang, I felt so smart with that one, too. Shit, man. Okay, hold on here. Chat, you got any ideas? Chat's just dying. Oh, God. Okay, think here. See, this is what I mean. This is not like a question to test if you know what you're doing. It's a test to make sure you don't fuck up. And that pressure is terrifying. Okay. A minus 5 over a times... Let's go back to this method then. We have a minus 5 over 5a minus a minus 5 over a squared. You end up with a cubed minus 5a squared minus 5a squared because of this. Wait, do we? Yes, we do, because this is a minus value. Oh, it's a minus value. I may have forgotten to change a negative. Hold up. Okay, I need to... Hold on, I need to redo this now. So, really quickly, a minus... No. A cubed minus 5a squared minus whatever that turns out to be. And then this becomes 5a cubed because we multiplied by a squared on both the numerator and the denominator. Chat, are you getting this? This will be on the test. Before I lost track, it seemed like the top can't be an actual number. That is basically half the SAT. Welcome to my life. It's not about whether they can be an actual number or not. It's about whether you can synthesize the value. That being said, that is a good point. If it can't be an actual number, then it's probably not 1/5. But we'll keep an open mind, because I may be wrong on that. Now, we are multiplying this side by 5a. You get 5a squared minus 25a. So this becomes a positive thanks to that. Okay, that's very good intel. And this over 5a cubed. That should work, I think. Let's put it together. A minus a cubed minus 10a squared should be equivalent to approximately plus 25a. So if we factor out 1a from this, right, with me so far, we get a squared minus 10a plus 25, which is very easily factorable into a minus 5, a minus 5. Because this becomes a squared first, outside becomes minus 5a, inside becomes minus 5a, and last becomes plus 25. Okay, now I think we're on to something. Oh, yeah, wait, look, it actually matches one of the answers. So if we take 5a and factor out one of the a's, yeah, it's this one. It's B. Fuck! Ah, shit. Well, damn it. Okay, time to learn then. Hold on, let me get it for the record. There, one flask of Estus gone. Wait, what the fuck's the answer then? Here, teach us, show us the way, ancient elders. Okay. That's 1 over 5 equals a over 5a. Oh, they did instantly convert this. I must have done it wrong. So it is a over 5a minus 5 over 5a. So it's a minus 5 over 5a divided by a minus 5 over a. Ah, shit. That immediately cancels out, doesn't it? We interpret as division. We can rewrite this as that. And then the multiplying flip thing, we did that. So what then? Becomes a minus 5 times a over a minus 5, which becomes a times a minus 5 over 5a a minus 5. What? Why? I guess, yeah, that is basically what happens. Because 5a has to happen to this half, and then a has to happen to that half, but then what about multiplying the a here? This has to be a over a, or a minus 5. Oh, wait, that is what's happening. Fuck. I'm an idiot. It was 1/5! Shit! Damn it! So, we multiply this across, and it becomes a times a minus 5, and that becomes 5a times a minus 5, and then those cancel out, and it's a over 5a. And I didn't actually have to do the whole thing out because I'm an idiot. I was doing the complicated way of simplifying this, completely forgetting that the top and the bottom are basically the same. I mean, I say that as if I even got to this step. Alright. Well, what are you gonna do? Oh, what the fuck? How'd you get through? Oh, it's a different site. Alright, well, thank you for, here, I'll screenshot that so I can ban it later. Oh, fuck. That guy said Divine Dragon in chat! Get his ass! No way it's 1/5. I like that you guys are actually invested. I appreciate the hype. Okay. What were we doing? Right. Dying. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. It's not about whether you actually know the material, it's about whether or not you can keep up with the bullshit. Sucks. Hey, watch it, you. Ow! I'm stuck on a wall and I can't see it. And camera just gave up. Because of course it did, because that's what happens in Dark Souls games. Ow! Oh, don't immediately do a quick follow-up that I can't dodge. Whew. Okay, I'm good. Whoa! That has some reach, sir. How did that not hit me? Sucks, but I'm alive. Okay, he's amping up again. Got him to the next phase. Oh, he's so fast with that. Ah, I couldn't even get out of the way. This guy's the math teacher. No, this is the English teacher. Pissed that I haven't read Dante's Inferno yet I won't shut up about Devil May Cry. Sullivan was our math teacher. Alright, back to it. So, y minus 10 to... Oh, fuck me. Alright, so this is gonna suck. Okay. Times 10 minus y. We need to make the denominators even, so I have to multiply both sides. So... top and bottom times 14z squared. Let's start with that. That becomes 3 times 14 is 10 plus 12, 30 plus 12, 42. 42 z to the cubed over 140z squared minus 14y, or yeah, 14yz squared. And this sucks. And then this becomes over 140z squared minus 14yz squared, and that times negative y plus 10, because that's the easiest way to make that factorable. Then, so you get negative y squared. Fucking hell, man. Outside plus 10y. Negative 10 times negative y becomes positive again, so that's... yeah, plus 10y again, minus 100. Okay. So it's negative y squared plus 20y minus 100 times 42z to the third all over 140z squared. Wait, is it z squared or z cubed? It's z squared, okay. Okay, what the fuck can we do about this? If we do the whole thing out, then we can at least remove something. Let's start with 2y squared z cubed plus, fuck, it's 42 times 20, 804. I feel like I did something wrong. This is already so much more complicated than I was expecting. God damn. Usually when things get, like, crazy out of hand that you're doing something incorrectly, but I'm not sure. Where was I? 840. Y. My god, I'm a mess. I'm not used to doing this, like, writing with a mouse. So this is, like, all new to me. But wait, that's negative. Shit! Positive 42y squared z cubed minus 840 y z cubed plus 4,200 z cubed. All over this, which I think I can pretty safely factor out 14z squared. Because that's what got us into this mess in the first place. Oh yeah, I could have totally just, like, done the parentheses shtick and not actually done the whole thing. God damn it. Anyone else feeling, like, dizzy right now? 14z squared, 10 minus y. Never fully factor out a multiplication until you're certain you have to. That's the lesson I gotta learn here. Okay, and where were we? So this becomes 3y squared z minus, what is 840 divided by 14? Is that even divisible? I feel like it is. Yeah, 60. Minus 60 y, factoring out z squared, so that's just 60y. No, it's still yz because it's a cube. And then plus 420 divided by 14, that's 300. Should be. 300z? And then you remove the 14 and it just becomes 3 what? That? Z minus 60 yz plus 300 z. Right? Am I crazy? Yeah, there's no way for there to be a third power of z in the denominator here. So this all over 10 minus y. Okay. Fuck, that's not even close to anything. Jesus Christ. This is the kind of math I do not vibe with. Same. Same, bro. So, starting to think I might have fucked up. Okay. Do we just scrap it and start from the beginning? I think we do. To clarify, like, you guys are only experiencing this when I'm not playing Dark Souls. This is the rest of my day. So let's go with, let's make this simple. Y minus 10 times 10 minus y. Oh yeah, this is gonna be way easier. Okay, hold up. I just made this 1,000 times more complicated. Over z squared times 10 minus y times 3z 14z cubed, or squared, right? Over now, basically, if we just connect this all across and add like a big multiplication thing in the middle, we have 10 minus y in this one, which means we don't need to worry about this. Then we have this here, which can be canceled out by that. So it is y minus 10 times 3z over 1, which is not a fucking option. God damn it! Okay, well, what does this factor out to? 3zy minus 30z? Fuck, I thought I was onto something there. From the top again. I'm not giving up. That is my biggest problem with math, is that eventually I just say, fuck it, I'll take the wrong answer, when I can't do that anymore. That is not a valid option. Okay. Back to the top and double check. Maybe I made a mistake somewhere. Y minus 10. 10 minus y. Because you have to do 10 minus y on both the top and the bottom. I have no idea. Maybe I should take the answers and try and work backwards. No, I got fucking nothing, man. Y minus 10. What if I just do it like the sloppiest way possible, even though it doesn't make sense? Like, what if it's just 3zy minus 30z over 14z squared. Sorry, 140z squared minus 140zy. Or 14zy. Yeah, okay. What if that's it? What if that's just the trick? Nope, doesn't work at all. Fuck. Ugh. What to the product for all y less than 0. And z is less than 0. Okay, wait a fucking minute. Hold on. That changes some things. So that guarantees that this value is a positive. Same with this. Fuck, I don't know. Okay. Stupid fucking idea, right? What if we plug in 0? What if we plug in 0 and that creates a baseline of what can't be, right? Is that crazy? I think it's crazy, but I also think it might work. So that's negative 10 over... Fuck, wait, 0 breaks things a little bit. Okay, well, let's play it through as if it is. Over 10, so it becomes negative 1, which is not possible. Okay, that did not give us anything. What the fuck, man? I wish I could, like, actually write this out myself on, like, pen and paper. This would be so much faster. Actually, I have a pen and paper right next to me. I could do that. Hold on. If I had a nickel for every time I was playing a FromSoft title with a pen and paper taking notes on shit, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's really fucking weird that happened twice. Okay, so what I'm going to do on my little notepad here is I'm going to factor out y minus 10 times 10 minus y again. Because I think logically, regardless of position, it doesn't really matter, even if I rewrite it, so... This times all that over 140z squared minus 14z squared times y. And then the second half of the equation becomes 42z cubed over 140z squared minus 14z squared times y. Fuck me, this is confusing. Okay, let me realign this shit. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, hear me out on this. Hear me out. The upper side of this half becomes negative y squared plus 20y minus 100, right? What if we just divide by negative 1? Because then it becomes y squared minus 20y plus 100, and then suddenly we can factor the whole thing easily and return it to different base components. So negative 1, because there are negatives in some of these. Hold on, I might be onto something. So the value becomes negative 1 times y minus 10 squared. Okay, that's something. That is definitely something. Now, as for what the fuck we do with the rest of it, I have no idea. But I will figure it out momentarily. Fuck, I'm getting lost again. So the 140z squared minus 14z squared times y. If we factor out or that's z cubed. No, it's z squared. Okay, so if I factor out 14z squared, then that is just 10 minus y again. 14z squared times... is negative y plus 10. Oh! Wait! But if we factor out... Hold on a minute. I think I got it. If we factor out the negative 1 again, then that becomes y minus 10, and then we can get rid of both of these. There'll still be 1 in the numerator. I think I'm onto something. Plus y minus 10. Yeah, that is technically correct. So it is y minus 10, 3z, because this has been multiplied by the 14z squared, so that can cancel out back into 3z, over 1. This is the same answer we got last time, isn't it? I'm gonna lose my fucking marbles. Fuck it, I'll take the wrong answer. What? No, you gotta walk me through that one. What the fuck just happened? Oh my god, they did the simple stupid thing. They did half the shit I did, but only at certain points. Oh my god. I wasn't even, like, on the wrong track. And I did somehow end up with the correct answer. You know what? I'll take it. Let me back at that son of a bitch. Yeah, I just guessed... Well, no, I half guessed correctly and did half the correct math. And somehow came out to one whole correct answer. God, how fucking long did that take? Jeez. Okay, when there's exponents in a fraction, reduce them as fast as possible. Just split them up. Because then you can divide from the top and the bottom as easily as possible. Alright, who's ready to do that again in like 30 seconds? Sir, can you get your club out of my camera, please? Ow! That's not what I meant. I didn't have that Estus out! It's changing it over when I die! I swear to God! I did not press a single button on this goddamn controller this entire time. Is that a thing? Did it randomly swap you over? That's fucking infuriating. Oh my god. Alright, well, guess where we're going, chat. Hooray! Fuck me. Okay, because I got one wrong, I'm allowed to do a bonus quest. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. This is not going to be easy. Alright, the easiest way to do this, like, mentally, is to turn this into a fraction. Right? If you're dividing by this... Fuck. No, you're not. Well, you technically are, because everything can be a fraction over 1. Right? So hear me out. Oh, actually, wait, no, I could simplify this instantly if I was smart. Okay, hold on. So, a over b plus 1 is equivalent to a over b plus b over b, because any number divided by itself is 1. So it is a plus b over b. And conversely, this is divided by... Hold on. B minus a over a becomes b minus a over a. And now we divide. Okay, hold on. It kind of makes sense a little bit. So we have to flip this, and then it becomes a plus b times a over b times b minus a. So it becomes a squared plus b over b squared plus a. And... oh, sorry, plus ba, b squared plus ab. Which... or not plus, it's minus because I forgot about the negative. So in theory, aha! You can factor out the a and get a plus b. And then factor out the b minus a. Gotcha, you son of a bitch! Let's go! Next unit. Oh, that's quiz. I'm not doing that. We do not have time. See, I know what I'm doing. Okay, and my Estus is still on 7 on the actual healing one. Swear to God. I'm gonna get this son of a bitch. Just you watch. Mark my fucking words, you piece of fuck. Okay, run to the right. Hit him in the legs. Twice so you can dodge. Then dodge again. Free hit. Dodge roll. Free hit. Roll. Hit. That one hit me. Okay. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I can get this. Good. Get the one hit. Ah, shit, I got greedy. Heal. Camera randomly gives out with actually convenient timing for once. 2 hits. He's gonna power up. I think this is the thing where he does that weird, like, ring of fire. What the hell is that? Okay, it can close in on you. That's new. He has not done that yet. Heal quickly, please. Oh, he has friends. Okay. Did not see those because they were so far out of the camera's line of sight. Heal. Okay, where's the fire coming from this time? From the center. Dodge in. Ooh, I'm lucky that didn't hit me. Okay, I think that one's coming from the outside in this time. No, that's just the rain of fireballs, so I need cover. Okay, took advantage of the situation. Let's get into a more open area. Play tactically. on, you son of a bitch. Come on. Yes, keep doing this. I like this. Yo, let's go. Okay, take the stamina recovery. That was cheeky. I might be about to die for that. Whoa! What? Oh, come on! He just has a random one-shot, because of course. Fucking hell. Oh, I played so well, too. What a cheap fucking trick. Ugh. Alright, fine. Do what I have to. Okay. So we're comparing the values of functions now. Which means we plug in one value, solve the equation, and then plug in that value. So, f of x equals 5 to the x power. So what we need is to find out what happens when x is 1. So when x is 1, 5 to the first power is 5. So f of 1 equals 5. That minus 2 becomes 3, so we need the answer of g, value of 3. And when x equals 3, this becomes 9, plus 1, that's 10. There we go. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use an Ember. I think we got him this time. Like, genuinely. Aha! Look! I didn't fucking touch... I set the controller down. There is no fucking way I did that. You sons of bitches. So, randomly when I die, there's just a chance that it moves to the next item in my list? That's fun and fair. Summon sign. I'm not using fucking summons. I have never used a summon in Dark Souls in my life. Except for literally when the game was glitched in Shadow of the Erdtree. I ain't about to change. Alright, you motherfucker. Shit. This fucking camera just won't do its job. Ah, you wouldn't dodge fast. Okay, that's me. That's me playing stupid. Fucking... I played bad there. But also, like, fuck the camera so hard. How are you in this business for over 20 years and you still haven't made a single functioning camera, FromSoft? Like, actually. Okay, constants of y equals j when for x and y equals k for x. Which of the following is the graph of y equals j of k of x? So, what we need is something where from negative 10 to 2, the value of k of x is always negative 3. So we need something that doesn't change until negative 3. This does not change until negative 3. Wait. Or, no, until 2. Because that's the x value. Right, okay. So we need this to remain the same until it hits here. This changes, not it. This does wait until then. This is the opposite, and this one changes more than once. So it's almost definitely this one. But I should check just to be safe. Let's check the value of 2 then. Let's see. Or no, 3. We plug in the value 3. Let's actually confirm the position first. So negative 3 for this is always going to be positive 3 on the chart, which is where this is. So if 3 for k of x equals 4, or negative 4, yeah, negative 4, then negative 4, it goes up and becomes 4 at a 1-to-1 rate, so it's got to be this one. There we go. Okay. Let me get that cheating son of a bitch. There! It just did it again! I just heard it swap. Is it when I click off? Does it get confused? Oh! Maybe I'm, like, pressing a button in the other window that triggers it? Like, one of the keypads changes it up? Is that what's happening? Oh, that's weird. Okay, that's not the game's fault, though. I feel a bit better knowing that. I just have to pay attention. Alright, max health buff. Let's do this. This is the wrong way. I'm gonna kill him. If I can kill a boss before the stream is done, I will consider this a success. Okay, camera, lock on, please. Thank you. Okay, mind the trails of fire. Yeah, I like this loop. Keep doing this, bud. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I did get greedy. Heal up. Take advantage of this. He's getting angry. Fair enough. I'm, again, playing greedy. You are... I'm not mad about being punished for that. I play stupid, I get hit. That's just how these games go. Ring of Fire I can't see, on the other hand, not a fan of. Okay, take cover behind the bodies. Pay attention to where they're coming from, too, because they might go over it. It looks like I'm relatively okay. Where is he? There he is. He's coming around this side. Ow! Can't see. Whoa! Okay, get out of this position, because this place sucks. We did the Ring of Fire. I couldn't tell if that was the Ring of Fire or the Meteor Summon trick. Got camera. Please, lock on. He's right in front of me. The big glowy thing. Thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. Whew. Okay, focus. I frame that. Pay attention. Is it the Ring of Fire or is he summoning meteors? I can't tell. It's the Ring of Fire, inwards, out. Okay, that's the Meteor Summon one. Get the fuck out the way. Where'd he go? Is he going the other way? Dude, why are you playing Ring Around the Rosie like this? Come on, focus. Listen, okay? You've been sitting there doing math for like an hour. I need some exercise here. That was stupid. That was stupid. I should move. I should move. I need to move. Actually, it wasn't that stupid. I kind of came out okay. Which way's it going? Which way's it coming? Out from the inside. Ha! I'm alive! The Ember saved my ass! Let's go! Stay down, you piece of shit! Ah, that was so greedy of me. I should not have done that. That was so dumb, but I came out alive, and I'll take it. Whew! 25K. I'll take that happily. Remember the old Demon King's lesson. Simplify exponents. I can't believe this is actually fucking working. It's like, I would have already forgotten that, like, 14 times x times x trick by now. Let me see if I can upgrade this sword. I've been using it for a minute. Wolf Knight's Great Sword. I need... Where's the required item? Titanite Scales. Picked up one somewhere. I can upgrade you, though. But was there any other weapon I wanted to use? I think there was one somewhere. The Great Hammer I was definitely considering. That was one of them. This one's just kind of funny. But not exactly what I'm looking for. Let's go see what we get from this guy. From his soul. Because if it's nothing good, I might just pop it for more levels. There he is.
Aha, so.
Chaos Bed Vestiges. Hurl Chaos Flame that scorches vicinity. Takes 20 faith and... Or no, it takes 20 intelligence and 10 faith. There is also the Old King's Great Hammer, which takes a lot of strength to use. But I mean, I could two-hand it. Anchor Weapon Earth temporarily boosts poise and use strong attack to repeatedly stab Earth to trigger molten explosions. I doubt that's good against a boss, though. Take the Vestiges, or do I just use this? Demons born from fire bore its smoldering essence and perish soon after. Man shares the report with the flame to this day. Survived since oldest Lith and is imbued with remnants of the Chaos Flame. Okay. This might be good if I lean into more, like, spell stuff. I'll take it.
Now.
And then I will get a level in... What should we get a level in, chat?
Very well then.
I could use more stamina pretty badly. I'm in desperate need of that shit. 20? 20 seems pretty solid. That seems like it'll carry me pretty far.
Farewell, Ashen.
Alright. What do we do next? There's still more of the demon area to explore. That's something we haven't done yet. This is the stuff beyond the worm. And I'll be honest, I'm a little bit scared of going back to Pontus Sullivan. But also, I do need to practice. We've done, like, large stretches of math so far. Let's get some actual gameplay going, you know? Yeah, you are a freaking heavy poise having son of a bitch. Stop! These guys have freaking aimbot on, I'm telling you. Sheesh. So annoying. Ow. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Okay, we're alive. Albeit barely. I'm alive. You think you could kill me just by making me blind? Because that's a pretty solid bet. But it's not enough this time. Ah, ah shit, there's one more. Okay, they're not that tough. It's just that there was a lot of them. Okay, I think I have some, like, poison cures in my inventory. There we go. Alright, we went down immediately before. Let's try crossing the path. Whom the frick are you? Trio ahead. 3 of them. Okay. Be wary of left. Yeah, I see him. I see him moving. Thinking he's got me fooled. Okay, if I just leave them be, maybe they won't aggro. And I can just be on my merry way. Yeah, okay, see? Just don't be a jerk about it. Uh-oh! Whoa, you nearly got me! Oh, cute! There is more shenanigans going on here. Well, actually, you know what? You're probably weaker to magic. Yeah, that's way easier. There is also something over there, but I don't think I can reach it from this spot. Can I? I mean, maybe I could jump, but I doubt it. I'll give it a shot. It doesn't look like a far enough drop to kill me anyway. Ah, not quite. Oh, but it does look like there's enemies down here that can kill me. Joy. Light of my life and day. Bonjour, mon ami. Oh, yep, you're gonna be mad. Ow! Frick, man! There we go. I need to use my shield more against these regular guys. Gru Rot Shield. Where the heck am I? I dropped down, so I'm probably on a lower level somewhere. Oh, almost forgot about the poison. Is this a bonfire I haven't lit? Oh, shit, it is! Well, that doesn't mean I know where I am, but, I mean, I'll take it. Okay. Hey, nice. Uh-oh. Ah. You're a bastard, aren't you? Stay dead. Jeez. They are not fans of staying down, I see. What the fuck is going on here? Feel like I should be concerned. Yeah, there's a guy there sitting down, and there's a guy there sitting down. I could just run, grab the thing, and then use this hallway to try and, like, keep him contained. Not a bad play. Pyromancy Tome, let's go! More magic! There we go, dealt with. I'm grateful for the free Titanite shards. It means I can properly experiment with other weapons. I can do 3 swings, and I have pretty free reign to do a dodge. Actually, something I should check. Do I have a backstep in this game? I do. Ooh, valuable. Very, very useful intel. Okay. I'll take note of that. And sit back at this bonfire to get my stuff back, because I am a small bitch. Oh god, he's back again. It takes 2 swings to stagger this guy. There we go. Okay, you're manageable. I think this definitely does seem like old Izalith. Just that, like, someone's got to trim the bushes. The hell is that? Little guy. Gotcha. Dang, it's just a chaos gem. Okay, well, it seems like this is a dead end. Is there any other path I could take that I just didn't notice? Nah, these all look like pretty solid rock. That's where I came from. That's where the Pyromancy Tome is. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere left for me to go down here. Except for, you know, actually down. But that does sort of entail getting lost. Which isn't the worst thing. Half the fun is not knowing where you're going. Ooh, hello. This definitely doesn't look ominous at all. Oh, Ember, I'm sure the game's not about to stab me in the ass for it. God, if I could just actually swing this thing in here. I should have learned from Goblin Slayer. Don't bring a big sword to a small cave. Yeah, toxin is not the same as poison. That is something to remember. Okay. Hello? Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout! Yeah, for something so squishy, you are not keen to stagger. Uh-oh. I don't know what the heck just happened, but I think I activated the trap by mistake. Okay. Oh, I did. It's like a... Oh, no, I didn't. It's just this asshole. Look at his nubby little self. Also, that's the corpse of a Titanite demon. Who, sadly, I can't get parts from anymore. Oh, there's a few of them. It's like someone's been piling them here specifically. And Capra demons, too. Glad to see those fuckers are gone. Illusory wall ahead. Oh, yeah, because that helps so much. It's not like there's a giant room full of potential walls. Yeah, there's Minotaurus. There's the Asylum Demon. A bunch of stuff going on in this place. Alright, let's keep moving. Try not to get caught in the big open areas where 1,000 things can attack you at once. Wait a minute, this looks familiar. It's the rat room! So if we go this way, I think we get back to where I was before. Which way, though? Which turn? Down. I remember that. And the giant rat who makes all the rules. Hold on. I think we're almost back to where we were. Past the basilisks. Don't remember where I took the right turn. Pretty sure we went up these stairs. And I don't particularly care about beating the Black Knight unless he's actually going to kill me. So I'm just gonna, you know... sprint on by, bud. Have fun. Go, 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 go. Faster, faster, faster. Yes! Sucker! See ya, chump! You ain't worth my time! Oh. Oh, it's a second ladder. Okay, I thought this was just straight up a dead end. That would have been really funny, but I'm also really glad that wasn't the case. Okay, little drop challenge, you know. See just how greedy I am. Dragon Rider bow. Someone did say that I should be using the bow more. What does it take? You know, maybe that's better than magic, because it actually goes off of physical stats. I can use it. Longbow of the Dragon Riders who served the old King of Want. The Dragon Riders were the old King's royal guard, and great strength was demanded of them. Merely drawing this bow calls for inhuman strength. The worthy few who can match this bow, however, use a devastating effect. You know what? We'll give it a shot. Let me make sure I got, like, decent arrow. Not many, but well, it might do. Who knows? Hi, fuck you. Fucking Xbox prompts. Oh my god, my heart nearly leapt out of my chest. Where the hell are we? Wait, are we near the giant ballista? We are! It's behind that tree! Okay, hold on. This is actually huge. With this, we're not far from another objective we have. Homeward bones are nice, but not what I'm looking for right now. Because I guarantee you I'm not going to be able to find this place again. Okay, I saw some, like, wheelie skeletons, which leads me to believe they're going to attack. Yep, there they are. None that way, though, so as long as I'm paying attention, I'll probably get the drop on them. Try me, bitch. You tried me, bitch. Try harder. Okay, I think I just leave him be for now and move on. Try not to get into too many fights. These guys I'm not worried about, though. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of people. Okay, maybe full health this up. Do I have anything that could buff me? He didn't see me? Dude's blind, then. Okay. If I had, like, a rock or something. Oh! Bombs! Yeah, that'll do! Davy Bones cameo. My fucking boy, Davy Bones. See me now? Huh? Ooh, that hurts. Whew! I should be so dead. Okay, new problem. Out of Estus. But I only see the one guy up there. So I'm not nearly as afraid. I just need to not play stupid. Don't play stupid. Don't play stupid. Okay, we good. Can I disable this thing? Like, properly? Please don't tell me there's one more hiding here. Okay, how do I disable it? Aha! And suddenly, that is a significantly smaller issue to get through this place safely now. Thank goodness. Damn. Oh, no! Wait! This is one of the giant archers. It's not the same... No, there's multiple of them. Okay. But this is one of the guys who saved our asses in around those white trees. Aw. Poor guy. He didn't deserve what he got. He deserved better. He deserves better than this! Is there any other sneaky things you're hiding around here? No, doesn't look like it. Sadness ahead. Yeah, I can tell. Oh, poor guys. Try down, but be wary of death. Oh, I hope I have enough health to survive both of these falls. I do not think I do. Yikes. Bloody expensive, yeah. Yeah, there's a hefty price of fall damage there. Ah, leg. Yeah, that doesn't deal damage to me. This doesn't. That was concerningly fast, but okay. Please do not kill me. It is the last thing I need for my knees. Okay. Which fucking way's out of here? Whoa, hello. This is not where we came from. This is another new area. Hey, hold still. Gotcha. Twinkling Titanite. It's not what I need for an upgrade, but it is good. Oh, there's a few of them. Wait, hold up. This might be huge. Gotcha. Is there supposed to be something in here? Ah, hello. Ah, agony. Well, I mean, I've gone a pretty long time without dying so far. Oh, yep, he aggroed. Hi, hello. Good to meet you, pal. Sorry, I'm just looking for some free stuff. I happen to have some lying around. I see a very good opportunity. You know? Just saying, you know, we could be business partners with all this free stuff. Horus the Hushed. Ah, dang it. Okay. Time to do some math. Okay, the graph of f equals x minus 2 is shown. There's the greatest value of x rounded to the nearest whole number, which f of x equals 0. Okay, so the y value is equivalent to x minus 2. F of x equals 0, so it's either negative 5 or 3. Oh no, wait, that because it's x minus 2, this is not the same graph. Okay, so... Fuck, x minus 2 is weird. It's like transposing the graph somewhat in certain directions. But, like, it's obvious for one and the opposite of logic for the other, and I can never remember which. I think if it's the entire f of x value minus, it moves down. And if it's x minus 2 and the f value of that, it's like move to the right instead of to the left. So is it 5? It would make sense because I got the negative 5 here to confuse you. Okay. F of 3 minus 2 is 0, judging by this. I think it is 5. I think I'm right on this. Either that or it's 1. It's either 5 or 1. Fuck. Alright, hold on. How does this work again? The graph of the function y equals f of x will shift 2 units to the right to obtain the unit y equals f of x. So it's 1 then. Because the x value is being reduced. Wait, no. So if it's x minus 2, then it's 2 move to the right? Because you need a higher x value to achieve the same result. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's the logic. So we have to move it to the left 2, which means it's probably 1. Yeah, okay. So, quick Estus pop then. Alright, well, we got through a lot of this place, and I'm still no closer to really knowing what the fuck I'm doing. I could try and kill that worm, now that it's not, like, I'm not constantly being shot at. I wouldn't mind giving it a shot. You know, a little swing. He's not this way. This is the wrong bonfire. The thing is, I genuinely don't think I can handle Pontiff Sulyvahn right now. I think he's gonna kick my ass, and then we're just gonna have to do more and more math. Which I shouldn't be afraid of, but... I don't know, I'm nervous with him. He reminds me way too much of Consort Radahn. That feels icky. Gives me all the wrong, like, just worries and fears. Come on, big guy, I know you're here. Or maybe I can snag the item without having to deal with you. Yes? Yes, let's give this a shot. Sure, this won't end poorly. Go, quickly. Grab it! Shield of Want. I don't know what this does, but... Ah, that just instantly kills me. Fucking worm. You were a bitch in Hollow Knight, and you're a bitch now. Alright, next question. Okay, f of x plus 2, which means it was moved 2 units to the left. Right? So that means negative 2x would equal to 4? Fuck! But you just told me that minus 2 moved it to the right. So plus 2 should move it 2 units to the left. Oh no, this was moved 2 to the left to create f of x plus 2. Ah, fuck. So this has to be shifted 2 to the right. Which means it's positive 2. God damn it. Don't worry, I didn't forget to change the screen. Hold up. Ugh. Kinda want to kill it, but we already got the shield, and I can't imagine it gives me much beyond that. So, what do we do next? I think we have to go try and take on Sullivan. He's like the only thing I know of where we actually can go anywhere new. I mean, we could fight the Dancer again. That'd be funny, but that honestly might be a faster death. The final day before the final battle, just like grinding support to get Manuel and Seth together. That's an odd couple, but alright. Seteth is like freaking angrily ace. That man is so uninterested. But y'all do you. Okay, before I sprint there, I'm gonna pause for a second. Quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Okay. Professor, I've been studying. I'm prepared for your finals. Everyone knows that finals in, like, proper classes end with you fighting the teacher. That's how it's always been. That's how it'll always be. By the way, is game audio doubled by any chance? I don't think it is. But I'm not sure. It usually isn't, but sometimes it happens where, like, it just randomly decides to pick up both the recording and the actual desktop audio. I'm pretty sure I got that correct, though. Not for me? Good, good, good. I'm glad I checked. Anyways, let's get a move on. That's right, I forgot how nightmarish this sprint is. I might do another little grind session this game in between this stream and the next, just because I want to get more health. I might get like 10 levels and put all of them into Vitality, honestly. And that does not sound like a terrible idea by any context. Yeah, you and your fancy freaking swords. I can stagger him. Ah, you got me with that one. Heal up. Whoa, he skewered me! Help! Get off! Get the frick off me, you son of a bitch! I pressed heal stupidly, even though I shouldn't have. Alright. It really is throwing me back to Promised Consort. That is the worst thing. Oh, I hate that. 15 times 78 plus 2 divided by 14. Bro, I have a calculator on another screen. I'm testing with the provided materials. The answer is 1,170 and 2/14. Unless you forgot your parentheses and you meant 78 plus 2 over 14 and then multiply that by 15. Because there is a weird space there. Alright, I have to do an actual question. Hold on. I'm actually going to redo this one because I fucked those up so badly. I need to practice. Okay, f of x plus 2. If inside the parentheses and plus 2, move 2 to the right to get the original value. So, it has to be positive 2. Okay, okay, I get it. F of x equals 5. We did this one already, didn't we? This is the problem I have with Khan Academy. They give us things we've already seen, so it's not really practice at that point. Where'd the... Oh, I closed the window. That's what happened. Also, we've just been spinning in the background. I forget that it does that whenever I click off. Okay. Let me... Hold on. I got the windows crossed up again. There we go. We're good. Let's go. I might also take another crack at the dancer before the stream's done, just for some variety. Because, I mean, that does sound pretty fun. Hello, Professor. You said you wanted to see me after class? Sir, why do you have multiple swords? Uh-oh. Damn it. It's not just his moves either. His like general his general aggro seems very Elden Ring. He's very keen to punish me for healing, which might be able to be used to my advantage. Oh, what happened? Oh, bro's constipated. Oh, he has a trick of Shadow Clone Jutsu. Oh, fuck me. I don't know if his clones still exist, or... Ow! I think I'm dead. Bro's hitting me with the fucking doppelganger! Ah! What happens when you multiply me by 2? You fucking die. Great. A normal fight that turns into a gank fight. Enjoy. Alright, bring it out. We did this one, so I'm just gonna solve it quick. F of 5 minus 2, G of 3, 10. I could run back to Dancer. I wanna see how we stand now. We've grown a fair bit. Here. Okay. She should be... yeah, not far from Vort. Never far from the Dancer is he. Or some such chicanery. You know what would go hard in that fight? A parry. I might actually consider that. Because that swing is a little bit slower than this swing, and he's one-handing both of them, so it's actually quite possible he can be parried. Plus, like, just having the shield might save me. Maybe. I'm not sure. See ya, suckers. Pardon me, gentlemen. I've got a Dancer to meet. I need the passive skill +4 luck to improve the build. She's not one-shotting me as easily anymore, so that's a good sign. I'm alive! Like I said, not as easily. But that still probably will. Fuck. Okay, I should have used the Ember first instead of waiting until I came here. Let me try that again. Oh, first. Math. Mathematical! X minus 4, which means this one had to be moved 4 to the right, which means 1, 2, 3, 4. X equal 1. If that's the case, it should be 0. Because this looks approximately equal to 1, and it moved 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left. Yeah, okay, I think I finally fucking got that unlocked. There we go. Oh my god. Let me add this son of a bitch. That daughter of a bitch. Maybe? I guess we don't know. this. Ow. No grabs for you. Not this time. Yeah, that grab is what kills me every time. If I just don't get hit by it, this is an entirely different fight. Ow! Okay, that one triggers like a small explosion at her feet. Well, small, comparatively. Ow. I'm starting to feel like I can take her. I might be dead. Well, let's see. Does this still one-shot me? Yes, it does. Okay. Damn, she mean. Her moveset isn't that bad, honestly. She has a very slow turn radius, so you can really easily just get behind her, but she just does so much damage. Oh, I'm gonna give her a couple more tries. After we do this, of course. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Remain calm. F of 1 minus G of 0. G of 0 is... 0 times 0 is still 0. 0 plus 1 is 1. Over 1, that becomes 1. So G of 0 equals 1. So 1 minus 1, so it's F of 0, which is 1 over 5 because this is ignored. So it's just 1 over 5. There we go. Hey, look at that. Alright, let me add her again. If I can get, like, a decent feel for those moves, I think she doesn't stand a chance, honestly. She's just, like, She's fancy. She's not that hard. She's just slow enough where everything feels right. I just didn't have to run the risk of getting stabbed by these a-holes on the way every time. I could probably kill him with a couple swings, honestly, if I was being smarter. Hey, guys! Private affair here! See, look at this. You ain't shit, lady! Okay, now comes, like, the big spin. I remember her doing this when we got here before. Come on. Oh, damn, I didn't even see what happened. Okay, we got her to half. That feels better than we've usually done. And I didn't even heal. Did I? I healed from damage outside. And then I used the one after I got, like, a little bit clipped. Damn. Okay. More math. Isolating quantities. Ah, okay. This one's pretty easy. This is just basic algebra. The equation gives the volume V of a right cylinder with radius r and height h. Give the radius of the cylinder in terms of the cylinder's volume and height. So we need to solve for r. So we need to divide by pi h, because that's multiplied. So V over pi times h. And then that equals r squared. So we just square root the whole thing. Easy. What? Oh, I didn't notice that it was only the top half. Damn it, that's bullshit, but I'm still gonna abide by it. It's this one. That's mean. See, this is what I'm fucking talking about. What did I learn from this? Nothing. Okay, what should we do with the little time we have left? Is there anywhere that we could have gone further in? There was some areas, like, in the profaned capital that we didn't quite reach. I'm gonna check around Yorm. There might still be some stuff there. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I did technically get that wrong, so I will count it, because I'm not a little bitch. Okay. This place wasn't too complicated, if I remember right. Don't know what that was. Should probably be concerned. I won't be. Don't worry, be happy. Ah, it was one of the gargoyles. Okay. Oh, ladies! Care to tango? Ow! Ooh, lucky you missed. Sir, how are you alive? I'm stuck on the pillar. Oh, come on. He had like a sliver of health for a minute straight. Little shit. Okay. Population genetics, the Hardy-Weinberg law shown describes the relative frequency of two alleles. I don't even know what those are. P and Q. The value of P and Q are always between 0 and 1. Is the correct expression. Which of the following correctly expresses P in terms of Q? Ooh, okay. Alright, hold on a minute here. Well, this is sum of squares, so it is P plus Q squared. So all we need to do is square root that. Square root of 1 is 1. Because if you multiply 1 by itself, it becomes itself. Equals P plus Q. So we just subtract Q. Negative Q plus 1 is the same as 1 minus Q. So it's that. There we go. Okay. Still want to run around and cause more chaos, though. That's fun. It's silly. It's downright goofy. Hey, ladies! He ain't so tough. As long as they don't have their big humbering bodyguards around. So this room has more of them, which leads me to believe they're guarding something. Damn it, there is one of you little shits! Fine then, fight me over here, coward! Do any of you value a fair fight? How'd you even get here that fast? Ah, you little shits. Fine then. I didn't want to do anything with you anyways. I want to feel good about myself. Thanks. Oh my god. Like, I genuinely feel better about myself doing this kind of fucking math. This shit right here than I do playing Dark Souls. Math homework is more fun than this game. What the actual fuck? In order to convert a temperature in Kelvin K into a temperature in degrees Fahrenheit F, the given equation, express temperature in Kelvin in terms of temperature in degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. So, correct thing to do is subtract F by 32 from F first. Not 5, F. Because then, this divided by 9.5, or 9 over 5 means we multiply this by 5 over 9 F minus 32. And that equals K minus 273. So we just add the 273 on both sides, and this should be the correct one. Nice. Okay, I'm starting to think there's nothing here. It really doesn't look like much is going on in this place. I mean, unless there's a door on the side that's covered by all this crap. Why you got so many gold pots, man? How much tea do you want to serve in one sitting? Raise the sun ahead? What? What in the freshest of flying fucks do you mean? The storm can fell a great wood, hint ahead. Yeah, simple enough. Okay. Shit. Alright, one last run against the Pontiff. That feels like a good way to end this. You know, for pure entertainment value. Because I know you're not supposed to fight the Dancer for a hot minute. I know it's not that easy. She's like one of the last bosses you deal with. What was I saying? I did say I think it would be easier to go one-handed on this guy. So we will give that a shot. Alright, let me at him. Pardon me, pups, I got shit to do. It's me, Pardon Me Pete. Anyone ever see that? It was like the not Baskin Robbins. The fuck am I about to say? It's the people who did that Santa Claus is Coming to Town movie, like the stop motion one. They did a Jack Frost movie as well, and it leads with a little groundhog named Pardon Me Pete, who like Jack actively messes with to get Winter to stick around for longer. And still have fun. God damn it. God damn it. Ah! Well, that's why it's so hard to see. His hand keeps clipping into his robes, so you can't see when he's readying a thrust. That's very frustrating and pathetic. I really think they'd be able to make this shit work by now. Fucking hell. Okay. Volume equals 4/3 pi r cubed. Solve for radius. Okay, simple enough. So, let's see here. How do we go about this? Divide by 4/3, so 3v/4 equals pi r cubed. Divide by pi, and this becomes 3. I guess I could have done by divided by 3/4 pi. That'd be times 3/4, then divide by pi. Just do divide by pi and add it to this. And then cube root, which is equivalent to 1/3 exponent. It should be 3v over 4 pi to the third. And you know what? I'll even do a bonus question because I'm feeling so generous. The equation can be used to find the area A of a circle, which the following shows the circle's sector radius in terms of the area and the sector of the central angle. So this theta symbol is typically used to represent the angle. So right here, solve for r, basically. So 360a equals pi r squared theta. And divide by pi theta. And square root. Square root of 360a time divided by pi theta. Yeah, that's incredibly simple. So how far did I get? This is lesson 6 in unit 12. Started at number 1. Now, show me the whole fucking thing. So we started at here, and we got to here. That's not bad. It was only half of 1 unit, but I mean, hey, it was also one of the units I'm the shakiest on. If only we got into circle trigonometry. I really need to practice that. Alright, well, chat, this has been an absolute blast. Let me see if Pat or Soph are live. I've been forgetting to raid lately just because there's so much crap going on. I do not think they are. Damn. Well then. Chat, I'll be honest, I'd rather get back to studying now, so we're just going to skip the raid anyways. It's been an absolute blast. I will not see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day. But Sunday, we're going to be doing an Octopath grinding stream, because I straight up did not have enough time to do any of that this week. Oops. That's okay. I can talk to you about our plans then, for what comes next. But until then, you all take care, and I will gladly see you again soon. Goodbye!